It's high noon, July 16th, day 106 on the Be Fantastic Tour. I'm going to show you a couple videos of the Spokane Airport, the museum, what have you. Everything's closed down, of course. But where I'm staying, small planes have been flying over quite often, so I figured there's a small airport in the area, which I came down to see. And as you can see, it's the Spokane Airport. And I'm going to see if I can get a flight, go up in the air a little bit. I would really love to go up in the control tower there, as you see. And Northwestern Aviation, I'm told, is a place that I might be able to book a flight. I love flying. One of the best experiences of my life was, of course, having my son, my sons, but was my first solo flight. When you first take off by yourself in the air without your instructor, that is pretty exciting. And as you can see, every day, as you know, at high noon, I bring you a report on the Be Fantastic movement. We have over 400 people now in the movement. Every day at noon, I bring you an update on what's going on in the world. I'm trying to ignore some of the news lately because it's been pretty devastating. The floods in China, the shootings in America, obviously the global pandemic and all the controversy surrounding it. It's pretty sad. So, one of my pieces of advice is not be inundated with the news. Try to keep it at bay. Don't ignore it, of course. I've always been saying physical distancing is the answer, not social distancing. Physical distancing is where it's at. Every day I just decide which way to go. Do I go left? Do I go right? And as I've said before, one of my philosophies is there are no wrong turns in life. Yesterday I was hired to drive someone from Seattle to LA, and they'd fly me back. That didn't go through, and it still might go through, but every day is a new adventure in my life right now. I'm really trying to encourage everyone to be fantastic, to share the movement. The governments aren't going to make this a better place. The corporations might help make it a better place, but it's you, the individual, that's going to make it a better place by being kind and considerate and friendly and polite and civil. At the end of these videos, hopefully you watch them to the end, I have an animated promo that encourages you to be fantastic. And it states the obvious, which is we live in a greedy, selfish, and litigious world, very racist now as well. It's a sad state of affairs, but you got to keep positive thinking. We're going to get through it. We get through all these horrible things, whether it be by nature, by man, and you just got to keep thinking positive. The movement is about pollinating positivity and cultivating civility. That's what we need to do as individuals. I'm hoping that a lot of corporations get behind it, and I'm hoping, the governments aren't going to help, that's for sure. I don't believe in politics or religion, so those are two things I won't work on. But I really want to thank you for the ones that continue watching the show and spreading the movement, hitting like and sharing the videos. These videos aren't about titillation or stupidity, which is really more popular on YouTube. It's about education, about teaching you how to be positive, looking at the bright side of every situation. You have to look at the bright side of every situation. The bright side of the pandemic, families are getting together. If you've listened to my advice, you've planted a garden and you're reaping the results of that. And it's still not too late to plant that garden. The seeds are very inexpensive. And in a short while, you'll have fresh fruit. Fresh vegetables. Maybe not fresh fruit unless it's strawberries. But you got to make the best of every situation. Exercise. I've been exercising lately, following my own advice. And it's not easy when you're out of shape, but little by little, don't overdo it. Just go for walks. Every morning I take an hour walk now, and it's exhausting, but I know it's good for me. And I'll be leaving the country in a couple months. Go east to France. Bought my ticket already. So we'll see what happens with that. And the world needs my movement. I'm going to be going to, what do you call it, what do you call them, city council meetings. I'm going to be attending city council meetings, introducing the movement. Next week I've got 2 scheduled. And I'm just going to keep trying to do what I can do to make this world a better place, a friendlier, kinder, more civil place. And I want to thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart, for paying attention, listening, liking, and let's see if we can do it together. Hopefully I'll get an interview, and if not, have a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bye. Well, I'm not sure how many people are old enough to remember Pan American Airways, but then it turned into Pan Am. It was a big airline. So I'm here at a local airfield in Spokane. I love flying. I was a pilot at 17, and see if I can get an interview today. Well, everybody, like everywhere else in the country and around the world, things are shut down. This won't open again till phase 3, I'm told, but it looks like a gorgeous place to see some history of flight. Stay tuned, everyone. Well, we have Spokane International Airport, but this is Felts Field. I imagine it was around a lot longer than the International Airport, but it's a beautiful little area, beautiful day. Hope to get an interview. We'll see what happens.
Been here since 1923.
This restaurant's been here since 1923. It's called the Skyway Cafe, and you can see they have lots of beautiful pictures, tons of memorabilia, airplanes in the sky, lots and lots of planes. All sorts of different planes. Do you fly?
I am not a pilot, no.
I love flying. Do you know anything about the shovel right there?
I do know something about the shovels. That's when they were working around up there in the museum. Historic flight, you should go visit them.
Yeah, I just went there. They're closed, of course, like everything.
Oh,
So that was used to, where we just were, at Historic Flight. Look at this, everything. You love to eat in restaurants that have some personality, you know? I wish I could name all these planes, but there's a seaplane, a biplane, Air Force, Trans Am, a lot of planes. What a fantastic place. I love discovering places like this. This is actually a wind vane. It points in the direction of the wind. You know, when you fly, you have to take off and land into the wind. It's more control that way. It's a nice little breeze today. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's little video at Felts Field in Spokane, Washington. Oh, check out this Canadian Pacific next to me here. Look at that. Wasn't here a minute ago. Lots of trains, planes, and automobiles. Everyone, I hope you're enjoying the Be Fantastic Road Tour. Every day I try to bring you something new, some positive information. Oh, look at that. Look, you guys, look at that. The train coming down with the lights on. Gonna run me over. I'm glad I made the train. These trains are like miles long. You get stopped at a train stop and you better read a book. At any rate, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the promo and pass it on. Let's be kind to one another. Let's be civil and polite and fantastic. Everyone, be fantastic. Really, just try it for a day. You'll love it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.
populated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, "How are you?" Instead of saying good, say, "I am fantastic." It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
I met Dr. Fantastic along life's way, and I heard him say, "You are fantastic, yes you are. You are fantastic.